Yeah, it seems like we're having some technical difficulties.
Yes, we had to come back, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, man. We were talking about earlier, man. We were talking about religion. We were talking about Christmas, and we were talking about all that good stuff, man. And like I was telling my friend Sal right here, that I feel like everything is just bullshit. You know, I
Yeah,
feel that all that Christmas and all that religion and all that, bro, is just the guys upstairs trying to make money,
yeah, yeah.
trying to
It's very true. Possibly.
explode all that shit, bro, for us to go shopping, for us to go do that. Because if you really see it, bro, Christmas, it just became not even a family function anymore. It just became who could spend more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Who could kiss ass more? Who could do all that shit, bro? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because at the end of the day, man, like you could go broke trying to please a whole bunch of people, bro, that don't give a shit. Like you give a kid a $500 toy, bro, like I was telling you earlier, and a week is gonna be forgotten. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Broken. It's gonna be all that, bro. So it's I think like people forgot about what Christmas, what religion, what all that shit is really about, bro.
yeah,
Because Christmas came from somebody made it up, and they say, oh, Jesus was born on this day. Let's celebrate. You know what I mean? Let's all of us get together and let's all celebrate. Not once, because it's not even in the Bible.
yeah,
It's not even in the Bible that celebrate Christmas or this is not. It's just something that somebody made up. You know, and
yeah.
maybe it was at the time it was cool because even when I was growing up, I didn't grow up from like a rich family or nothing like that. So we had like small little games and shit like that. So when I was growing up, Christmas was really more what you may call it, bro. It was really more about like about the family. It was about spending time with the family. You know what I mean? Like how we said earlier, like playing Uno and for example, and playing games or just like the moms and the aunts and everybody just chilling together, cooking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the cousins coming together. You guys haven't seen in a long time, and it's just fun, just talking, watching movies, and just eating. But along the way, the greedy people came in and they change Christmas. I mean, they changed Christmas. They changed Jesus for Santa Claus, like they do in every holiday.
Yep.
uh, La Semana Santa, Good Friday, they switch it for a bunny.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? They switch it
Yeah.
for a bunny. And if you really want to go back, bro, like a bunny was in the Greek mythology, it was a horny.
The sign of fertility. Yeah.
Aha, you know what I mean? And so that's what they celebrated, bro. Like people don't really see it. Like, oh yeah, oh my, they see it like it's something innocent. But it's not. Everything has been changed. Like religion started because Jesus was born and this is birthday and let's celebrate Jesus. And which nobody knows when Jesus was born because the Bible was written years and centuries after Jesus was long gone, bro. You know what I mean? So the Bible is just he says, she says shit. You know what I mean? It's nothing like it's 100%. You know what I mean? Like Jehovah Witnesses. That's ridiculous. Were you there? Did you
Yeah.
witness it? You know what I mean? So how can we stop it? You know what I mean? It's like a whole bunch of shit that people made up. And now looking at Christmas, bro. Where do you see Jesus, bro? Where do you see nothing? You know, I call it, like I said earlier, like, I think Christmas is one of the fakest holidays, and that's one of where the people come out the fakest.
Yeah.
Because that's where people's like, the whole year, but like I was telling you earlier before we got interrupted, the whole year, people don't give a fuck about homeless. Oh my God, get away, roll up your window. Oh my God, you know what I mean? No, I don't have any change, but yet, December 1st comes. Out of nowhere, come on, guys. It's the holidays. You know what I mean? Let's be nice. Why? You must be a special kind of asshole if you have to wait for Christmas to be a nice fucking person, bro. Because you could be a good person the whole fucking year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you need somebody to tell you to be fucking good on a specific fucking day, dude, you're a candy ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. To be fair, homeless aren't what they used to be either, bro. It's a lot scarier now than before.
No, no, but
Yeah.
it's just something because like for example around Christmas, everybody's giving out food, Everybody's giving up, but why not do it the whole year? Why not just be nice? You know what I mean? Churches, bro. During the whole week, they're closed. They could be churches, bro. To be a church should be for to help the less fortunate. You know what I mean? What did Jesus do when Mary was about to give birth? She went asking for people to let her in to give birth to child, right? And so how come now churches close the doors when it rains, when there's all that, they close the doors to the homeless out there, because it's a pretend. It's pretend. Hey, it's Sunday. Let's put on a cool thing. Let me give a phrase. There's people out there that do believe in God.
Yeah.
There's people out there that do go in there with a good faith. There's people out there that go. You know who the people are that I do believe they go in there? The people that go dressed regular, normal.
Yeah.
That they don't have to go and buy clothes all the time and go show off. Show off to who?
They care more about the opinion of other
Exactly.
people.
Look at how Jesus was born, bro. It was when Jesus didn't even go to church. Jesus didn't even do that. He was the church. You know what I mean? He didn't go out there and say, "Hey, if you guys want to hear my word, hey man, you better go buy a Gucci. You better go buy a suit." No, listen to me. You know what I mean? Open your heart to the message. That's it, bro. But people's like always like when you go to church, bro. You got the pastor, the priest, or whatever they fucking call it, bro. Gold.
Yeah.
Gold. He got a badass car on the side. Oh yeah, you know, Lord has blessed me with this Mercedes. The Lord has blessed me. No, candy ass, he didn't bless you with that, bro. Your ego bought you that, because even in the Bible says the only for you to enter heaven, bro, is that you have to get rid of everything. Everything that you have. Give it to the less fortunate, give it to the poor. So now when you got a priest, pastor, whatever they call them, and they're on top, and they got this nice suit on with their nice little shoes on, and this nice little watch, and this nice little chains, you know what I mean? Then you look at it like, why don't you sell this shit, bro? Why don't you give it to the church? Why don't you give it to the people? You know what I mean? Why don't you do that, bro? Instead of you having the nice ride outside, bro, like you're probably doing payments of $1,000 every month, you know what I mean? And you asking us for money so you could pay that? You know what I mean? Pay that car? Nah, man.
Hey, you got $1,000 a month car? That's wild.
You know what I mean? So it's like, people forget, bro. People forget about the principles, about what really matters. You know what I mean? Christmas is not about who can buy the best gift or who can do this. It's about spending time with your loved ones, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe because, like, during the whole year, you're busy, you're working and all that, and that's when everybody gets a vacation. I just feel that it's a holiday where people could sit down and talk and talk about the good old days, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
cut beef off. It's not about, hey man,
Make a truce.
make truth about bullshit, bro. And be really, bro. Like, I just feel like a lot of fakeness goes on for Christmas.
100%.
You know? Like, look at the stores. Ain't no Jesus, they got fat ass Santa Claus, bro.
And they sell most of their stuff during this time, which is crazy.
Look at it. Who invented Santa Claus? The Coca-Cola company. You know what I mean? They were losing sales around Christmas because who's gonna drink a cold drink for Christmas? I mean, around December.
That's true.
So who's gonna drink a cold drink? Everybody's drinking coffee, champurrado, atol de lote, whatever it is. You know what I mean? But nobody's saying, "Hey, it's fucking raining and it's cold outside. Let me go grab a freezing soda." No. So what did Coca-Cola say? We need something. We need something sweet. We need something warm. We need something that is gonna call. We need a fat guy in a red fucking suit. Bring him in. Santa Claus came. Then after that, Macy's, Robinson's May, from all the ones captured him. And they ran with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it's like, you got little kids believing that there's a fat dude that's bringing you gifts. You know what I mean?
He might traumatize you if you're not careful.
Yeah, it traumatizes you, bro.
Yeah, he might give you a little bit of trauma. Yeah, but
I mean, it shows how smart your kid is.
yeah, that's not fair. You program to believe he's friendly, you know. He's over here fucking diddling him and shit. Yeah, no, be careful with the older big guys, you know.
I just feel that people lost their way, bro.
We all did.
Yeah, I feel like we all lost our way, and I just feel like especially like in this time and this era that we live in, and all this. I just feel that people really forgot. People don't have no more values, no more goals, no more goals, no more no more family values.
We're slipping up, huh? We're
Yeah,
slipping up.
no more, none of that shit,
We
bro.
need some gold for the podcast, you
Yeah,
guys.
like I just feel that people lost their way,
Yeah.
and they teaching. And I feel like us parents now, instead of teaching our kids about giving, about being nice to each other, loving each other, and all that, we're just teaching them like, just give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. You know what I mean? Like you see it on TikTok on videos, bro, where kids don't get what they want, but they throw fucking tantrums, bro. Fucking start breaking shit.
I'll get my ass beat if I did some shit like
Fuck
that.
yeah, bro. Like I remember me as a kid, bro. We get some cheap shit, dude. And I had to fucking smile.
You
I
have
like
to
that
force
shit.
a smile too.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. You know what I mean? Now these days, it's like you got kids like fucking asking for $500 shoes, asking for iPhones, asking for a whole bunch of stupid shit, bro. Like, bro, relax. I'm not a walking ATM, dude. Like, if I don't have it, what makes you think I'm gonna give it to you?
You're living reality, huh?
Yeah, like reality, dude. Like this is fucking people lost. Even in religion.
Oh, here we go.
Even in religion, people lost their way. People lost the whole concept about religion, dude. Religion is fake. Somebody made it up too. Some rich king, from a rich fucking king was like, hey, how can I stop these people from fucking killing me? How can I stop these people from not jumping into my castle and taking everything? Let me make this up. Let me make this up and let me make this because like, bro, if you just talk about religion, let's talk about shit like that, right? The religion, the whole story of Jesus and all that, is a straight ripoff of the Egyptians, of the Anunnakis.
Yeah,
Straight
Anunnaki.
ripoff. Straight ripoff. You know what I mean? It's like the Anunnakis were the prime, and the whole religion was Timu, whatever that shit is called, the cheap one. Everything's a ripoff. You know what I mean?
Is it possible that each culture interpreted the same events differently? Like, you know what I mean? Because the Bible did have the Book of Enoch, and that is pretty close to the Anunnaki.
And why did they take it off? Why did they take the book off? Because they show a lot of truth.
Because it's kind of savage how like, well, getting deep into that subject, right? Like how God like made all the abominations fight each other to death.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not just that though, man.
Like all the kids between the angels and the women had to kill each other.
Well, not just that though, but like, if you really see religion in the Bible, bro, it's like, if you kind of see it, bro, it sounds like God is the devil. Because he does a lot of killing. He's a really, really pissed off guy. He doesn't, like, a lot of people make it seem like God is this, like this forgiving. No, bro, to this day, Adam and Eve are paying for something that they did. He's not a forgiving guy. Punish you. You know what I mean? Like to me, what I never understood about, talking about religion, bro, what I never understood about religion was like, let's say in Egypt, right? Okay? When he went to go kill the pharaohs, and he said, I'm going to kill the firstborn. Why not just kill the pharaoh, bro? Well, not just that, why not just kill the devil? And it's done. It's over. That's it. But no, you have to go kill children. You have to go and send this, that you're all powerful God. Why do you need humans to write the Bible, dude? You don't see that in the Egyptians. Egyptians wrote all that, man. It's a wall. Like,
Yeah.
to me, that sounds kind of far-fetched, where it's like all the stories that they say. You know what I mean? You really see it like that. This guy is a real evil guy, dude. Like, he goes and he sends people to go die. He turns people into wax.
That's crazy. Like there is I believe their name was the Cathars.
Uh-huh.
They believe that the god we're worshiping is a false god. Like,
Yeah.
that we're the ones. Well, I don't know how true it is. Again, this is just their belief that that we've been tricked into worshiping a false god. There's one above it that doesn't need all that.
Yeah, because even he says that you don't need this and you don't need that and blah. But he wants us to be worshiping him every single day, singing, worshiping. And if you don't worship him,
Well, the story behind that is that he made the devil to worship him, right? Well, that's how the story goes. Again, that we made the devil to worship him, and he rebelled. So then he made us to worship him.
Like, to me, what I believe is like bullshit, right? Because, like, to me, this is my opinion, right? Let's say this, in Christians and Catholics or whatever religion you go, they sell you a story where they want to tell you that the heaven is the ultimate place, right? Is the ultimate. That's where you want to go, right? Where everybody's the same, where there's love and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
But that's a lie.
Yeah.
Because if it was all perfect, where did the devils get greed, envy, jealousy from them, man? Why was he jealous? Why would he want it more? If everybody's equal, that's one flaw right there. You know what I mean?
Well, according to the Book of Enoch, the women, the women from Earth are so bad that
No,
it
but there was
tempted the angel.
No, but there was no woman yet. This is heaven. This is before the women came up here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This is before that. And then, like, God sent the devil here. Oh, why? Why, bro? That's like me sending my daughter. Let's say, for example, there's rapists, drug addicts, and all that, bro. And I send my daughter there, bro. And then I'm like,
Yo, he's saying we can't hear it. We might have to go just straight on the phone, huh?
they can't hear us?
Yep.
You guys can't hear nothing that we're saying?
Only on this one over here, I'm sure.
That's crazy, man, because we've been fixing the stuff.
Yeah. Let me see. They do one last thing. Sorry, guys. There's supposed to be something going on with TikTok. What about this?